see, the Reverend Lynn Strauss? Yes. So you'll have to put him on there.
Good morning. I would like to address the Commission on 2 issues this morning, but I'll just do this one now since this is where we're at on the agenda. That's all right. My name is Reverend Lynn Strauss. I am Senior Minister of Tennessee Valley Unitarian Universalist Church of Knoxville, Tennessee. I am here to tell you that not everyone is a Christian, and I am here experiencing what it feels like to be in the minority. Our denomination, the Unitarian Universalists, have long been committed to justice for everyone, and for gays, lesbians, and bisexuals in particular. Because we do this, we support justice for gays in particular, because we value the worth and dignity of every person. We teach our children to respect all people and to affirm the differences among us as part of the sacred diversity of life itself. We see difference as something beautiful and positive and full of meaning, full of sacred meaning. I ask you to vote against this resolution because, unfortunately, gays and lesbians do suffer discrimination in Knox County, as they do in most counties, if not all counties, in the United States of America in 1993. I'd like to believe that Knox County was far ahead of the rest of the country in tolerating differences and welcoming diverse lifestyles, but we are not. The civil rights laws protect minorities who suffer discrimination, and that's important to maintain that protection. But there is also a value for the majority in acknowledging where discrimination occurs. For homophobia, which is prejudice on the basis of sexual orientation, harms heterosexuals as well as homosexuals. It encourages fear, distrust, and hatred. Homophobia denies wholeness to us all. It forces each of us into narrow categories and restrictions. It is life-denying rather than life-affirming. If we deny that discrimination is real, then we cannot eradicate it. If we pretend that we have no prejudice, then we cannot be freed from it. If we do not address our limitations as a county, then we do not model honesty. If we rationalize denying equality to any group, then we are all diminished by that intolerance. As a minister, I'd like to address the charge of immorality directed toward homosexuals. Morality is not inherent in any of us. It is learned. It is measured by our actions, by how we treat our neighbor, how we treat our friend, our child, our partner. Homosexuality is no more immoral than heterosexuality.
Ooh. Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman.
May I respectfully request that there will be differing viewpoints throughout the morning, I'm sure. I do appreciate and will respectfully request of you that you entertain those, you know, as much as you can now without comment, because she has a right to her statements and comments just as others of you have yours. So please keep that in mind now as we go through the morning. Thank you.
That did not feel like exuberance.
Ma'am.
That did not feel like exuberance.
Well,
I will repeat where I left off. Homosexuality is no more immoral than heterosexuality. Immoral actions come in all sexual orientations. Acts of sexual domination and violence, like rape and abuse, are to be found within both gay and straight communities. Your task, commissioners, is a difficult one. You must make a reasoned decision on an emotional issue. To do so, you must gather all relevant facts. I urge you, if you must pursue this issue, to pause long enough to gather further facts. It is not just the gay community that will feel the effects of your decision. All of Knox County will be diminished if we fail to protect the rights of all citizens. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay.
Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman. Mr.
If
Chairman.
construed wrongly a few minutes ago, the statement made exuberance, then it's offensive. It was not intended to be offensive. That's in terms of people get involved with the governance process. I still want to request of you to, even though you might differ with what someone is saying, please show the courtesy that should be extended to that person and then make up your own mind. That's fine, but I would prefer that we not be rude to each other. I don't believe that's the purpose of this meeting. Thank you. Thank you very much.